Good evening, VV Nation. My name is Ryan. Always a pleasure giving these 6 p.m. videos. Now, I am Senior Stock Market Strategist here at VectorVest. Welcome to the VectorVest ecosystem. If this is your first time, my goal is to enhance your clarity on your investment journey, giving you the exact tools and information you need to succeed in the market. Now, tonight's presentation is a stock that I've covered quite a few times, even 4 months ago, comparing it to Palantir. Will BBAI be the next Palantir? That was the point of the video. Phenomenal video. The stock has been on a roller coaster since then, but the stock is up today due to its earnings call yesterday evening. So let's take a look at the earnings report. And on top of that, we're going to jump in the VectorVest 7 system and see if Big Bear's AI speculation is worth the hype. Let's take a look at the positive and the negative highlights from this most recent earnings call. As I scroll down this article, very well put together here. We see the positive points here. Big Bear AI Holdings has signed a definitive agreement to acquire Ask Sage. That's the partnership I was talking about. A generative AI platform, which is expected to accelerate growth and strengthen its position in the national security market, right? Sounds a lot like Palantir. Ask Sage supports over 16,000 government teams and hundreds of commercial companies, with annual recurring revenue on track to grow sixfold from 2024 to 2025. Sounds like a good investment to me. The acquisition aligns with Big Bear's AI Holdings MMA framework, focusing on disruptive AI mission solutions, smart, secure travel and trade, and platform-level AI technologies. Now, as far as the company, has strong financial position with total cash and investments of $715 million, allowing for strategic investments and growth initiatives. The company has expanded its biometric platform to major airports, enhancing security and processing times, has demonstrated progress in national security and international markets. As far as some of the negatives here, third quarter revenue decreased by 8.4 million year over year, primarily due to lower volume on Army programs. Now, the gross margins feeling the pressure as well, decreased from 25.9% to just 22.4%, impacted by the absence of certain higher margin programs. On top of that, SG&A expenses increased significantly, 17 million to just over 25 million year over year, driven by labor cost and strategic initiatives. And some of the company's woes being caused by the government shutdown. You can see this bullet point here. Parts of several contracts, mostly for the intelligence community, have been temporarily paused due to the government shutdown, causing revenue and personnel disruptions. Now, here's an article by Barron's. Big Bear stock jumps after defense deal. Could it be a mini Palantir? That's my exact argument I made just about 4 months ago. Still a lot of speculation at this point, but let's go ahead and jump into the VectorVest 7 software and see what our proprietary indicators are telling us about Big Bear AI. This evening's presentation, I will be utilizing the stock analysis report from VectorVest. Now, if you'd like to analyze your own stock, matching up with our proprietary indicators here at VectorVest so you can get a sense of value, safety, and timing on your position, just go to vectorvest.com/FSA to request your free stock analysis report. So to break down this stock analysis report, at the top you can see the ticker symbol BBAI. Current price action still up 8%, holding some of those gains after earnings here. Now, taking a look at the business description here, BBAI Holdings engages in data-driven decision dominance and advanced analytics to provide its customers with competitive advantage in a world driven by data that is growing in terms of volume, variety, and velocity. Essentially, it's an AI data company, right? You can see the stock chart over the last 3 months. Price action is rising, but it has been a volatile ride. It's been a swing trader's paradise as of late, as I've done some videos covering some of these trade setups recently. Now, taking a look at the industry graph, not exactly what we want to see. We see pressure on the industry here. Over the last 3 months, the industry going from about $42, now just above $36. Now, before we get into each individual indicator here, you see the VectorVest summary, which states BBAI is overvalued, has below average safety, and is currently rated a hold. So see exactly why this is the case here. Recommendation reflects the cumulative effect of all the VectorVest parameters working together. These parameters are designed to help investors buy safe, undervalued stocks that are rising in price. The stock not qualifying for that. Taking a look at valuation here, the stock trading at $6.21. Our valuation is just at 63 cents. So you can see the red indication here, not a good signal, right? BBAI has a current value of 63 cents. Compared to the price of $6.21, this stock is currently overvalued. Now, value, it's computed from forecasted earnings per share, forecasted earnings growth, profitability, interest, and inflation rate. So you can see it's a very dynamic indicator giving you the true intrinsic value of a stock. Now, taking a look at some of its upside potential here, being RV or relative value, very poor rating here. RV is an indicator of long-term price appreciation potential. BBAI has an RV of 0.11, which is very poor on a scale 0 to 2. These indicators, for the most part, 0 to 2 scale. Above 1 is favorable, below 1 is unfavorable. Now, as far as the computation of this is far superior to a simple comparison of price and value because it's computed from an analysis of projected price appreciation 3 years out, AAA corporate bonds, and risk, taking a lot of key data points to give you the information you need as an investor. Now, as far as the safety, another poor rating here. It's an indicator of risk. BBAI has a rating of 0.76, which is very poor on a scale of 0 to 2. Now, relative safety is computed from an analysis of the consistency and predictability of the company's financial performance, debt to equity ratio, sales volume, business longevity, price volatility, and several other factors. Now, the other indicator I want to talk about this evening is RT, relative timing. The first two indicators we talked about, RV and RS, fundamental analysis. This indicator is going to be a technical indicator. So RT analyzes a stock's price trend. BBI has a relative timing of 0.81, which again, poor on the scale of 0 to 2. RT is computed from an analysis of the direction, magnitude, and dynamics of a stock's price movement day over day, week over week, quarter over quarter, and year over year. If trend dissipates, RT will gravitate towards 1. So these three indicators here, RV, RS, RT, give you overall rating, which is VST, value, safety, and timing. It's the master indicator for ranking every stock in the VectorVest database. The VST score for BBAI, once again, a poor rating, 0 to 2, coming in at just 0.67. Now, VST is computed from a square root of a weighted sum of the squares of RV, RS, and RT. Stocks with the highest VST ratings have the best combination of value, safety, and timing. Now, as far as our line in the sand, that is going to be our stop price. You see our stop price is at $5.93. It's simply a stock's 13-week moving average and is fine-tuned according to the stock's fundamentals. So because BigBear.ai has poor fundamentals, we're tightening up that stop. And currently our line in the sand and when our sell recommendation would come into place is at $5.93. Now, where does BigBear.ai actually exceed when it comes to our proprietary indicators? The CI. It's an indicator which reflects a stock's ability to resist severe and or lengthy price declines. BigBear.ai has a CI of 1.38, which is a good rating on a scale of 0 to 2. CI is based solely upon a stock's long-term price history. So the short-term price trend may not be favorable, but taking a look at the CI, there might be some long-term opportunities on the horizon. Now, in addition to those proprietary indicators, we do have analysis on earnings, dividend, which you as an investor should know about your position. So again, if you want your free stock analysis report, simply go to vectorvest.com/FSA. Right behind me, I've got BigBear.ai on the chart, ticker symbol BBAI. Again, CI telling us that the long-term price trend is in favor of the bulls. We can see the lower left, upper right price action over the last 12 months, but look at the volatility, the RS relative safety, giving us that sense of there's some risk with this position, right? So make sure that this position is in tune with your investment style. However, down below, looking at RT relative timing, this gives us a sense of the short-term price trend, and currently RT in unfavorable territory right now at 0.8. And taking a look at the forecasted earnings per share, currently negative 37 cents. And look at the trend on this forecasted data. Earnings per share trending lower over the last 12 months. Exactly what we don't like to see. Here at VectorVest, we want to find undervalued stocks that are rising in price, and we favor stocks with rising earnings. Now that you as an investor has seen how Big Bear AI matches up in the VectorVest 7 system utilizing our powerful proprietary indicators, I'm going to let you make the decision. Is Big Bear AI speculation worth the hype? Let me know in the comment section down below. Now, if you enjoyed tonight's presentation, hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys tomorrow evening. This holiday season, kick off your investment journey on the right path. Join VectorVest today. Just 99 cents gives you 30 days access to the world's most powerful investment software. Just go to vectorvest.com/YT to take advantage of the special offer.